So welcome back everyone, Mike here. This evening I'm going to go open up some trails. I'm going to head over to the other hill. I haven't been over there in probably 2 or 3 months actually. But Melissa, she walks the dogs every day, and normally she'll go out the trail behind the house. But lately they've been doing the big loop. It's about 1.5 miles. So they always give me updates on how many trees are blocking the trails and things like that. So it sounds like there's probably 5 or 6 between here and the old apple orchard. So I'm going to head over there this evening, try to get things cleaned up, get everything out of the way. I'm not going to cut any firewood. I'm basically just trying to open things up. I think I have everything with me that I could possibly need. I got the Granite Grapple, RK37, got the big tool rack, 2 chainsaws, pruners. I even brought the string trimmer in case I get done early enough. I'm going to go down to my mom's and do all the trimming so I can mow there tomorrow night. But yeah, you kind of got to think it through. Make sure you take everything you need, because where I'm going, it's over a half mile away, and when you only got about an hour and a half before dark, you hate to have to come back for something. So I think I'm good to go. Well, I made it up here to the old apple orchard. If you watched any of our older videos, like maybe from a year ago, something like that, I cleared all this out up here and just left some of the trees. Actually, all I cleared was stuff like that. This whole thing was super thick, could hardly walk through it. So I just kind of wanted to open a little spot up here, put a food plot in. Turkeys like it and the deer like it. I think Melissa's on her way over. Check on me. So that trail I came in on, I came in over that way. It breaks down over the hill that way and goes down to my mom's. There's a couple trees down on that one, but it's pretty steep down there. Ground's still a little bit wet and it's starting to get dark. So it's not a good time to get in trouble. But anyway, I want to ask you something. If you remember the apple tree down at the brick house, well, I got another apple tree up here. Like I said, this used to be an orchard. When I was a kid, I remember them harvesting apples out of here. I mean, a lot. Shows how old I am. But there's only one tree that's barely hanging on. I think I actually asked about this before. This apple tree right here. You can see it's getting green. This side over here, that's all dead. Some dead limbs going up through there. So there was somebody that commented a while back. I hope he's watching. I think he's up in New England somewhere, owned an apple orchard. Let me know, or if anybody else knows, if there's any hope for this, if I should prune it back, and if so, how much of it, where, what time of year, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, there's another dead limb. That one's dead going up through there. Anyway, Melissa's running late. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, this is real nice up here. That's that trail I was telling you about. Heads down to my mom's place. So to give you an idea where we're at, you know, if you go down that trail, you can probably see that other hill way over there through these trees. That's kind of the side we live on. So when I say I'm coming over to the other hill, I'm coming over here. I hear bang. Heard a big bang. What's that big bang up there?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know what that was?
I don't think that was me. I heard it. Don't worry about it. I'd be underneath that.
So what do you think? Got them cleaned up the whole way over?
Yeah, looks good.
That's about a, I don't know, a little over a half mile over here. I was going to go down the hill towards my mom's place. There's some down there, isn't there, on that hill?
Yeah, right.
But it's just still kind of wet, getting kind of dark. It's not a good time to...
Oh, yeah. And I would probably approach it from going up to your mom's.
From the bottom.
There's like 2 or 3.
Okay.
And then down by, when you go across the stream,
Yeah.
then there's a few that way too.
Like I said earlier, Melissa and the dogs are the trail, what would you call you? Why don't you train those dogs?
Tree and Trail Rescue.
Tree and Trail Rescue. Why don't you train them to pick up some of the small stuff?
We're working on our theme song.
Are you?
Tree and Trail Rescue. Here we go. Wow. I had to put a sweatshirt on.
Yeah, it's colder.
It is getting cool.
So Melissa and I were talking. We're going to have another little meetup. We did a couple last year. If anybody's interested, we're going to be at the Bantam Jeep Festival in Butler, Pennsylvania.
Friday night, June 7th.
For June 7th. Mm-hmm. And then we'll be on Main Street.
Right. And you don't need a Jeep to attend.
It's free to attend, you know, if you're not in the Jeep thing. And there's literally thousands and thousands of Jeeps, all, you know, modified.
It's just like the name, Jeep Invasion. That's exactly what you'll see.
Yeah.
So,
but we'll be in our Jeep, you know, just parked along Main Street. They shut the whole town down and line them up. And as we get closer, we'll give you more details. And like that night, we'll post on like Facebook kind of where we're at, you know, on Main Street.
There'll be more information to come, but
Yeah.
put that on your calendar if you're interested in Jeeps, and
Yeah, we can
you'll
meet
see
up
us there.
and BS a little bit. But
First one to bring me a gyro, it's a free shirt.
gyro.
I'm kidding.
So anyway, back to the topic of this video. What time is it, Melissa? Do you know?
8:05.
It's 8:05. What time did I leave the house? Maybe 10 to 7? 5 to 7?
Yeah, about that.
So like in less than an hour, I only had to clean up, 6 or 8 trees, did a little bit of chainsaw and things like that. But in an hour's time, I made it a half mile with this setup here with the grapple, the 37, and the big tool rack. This is where the big tool rack really shines. Because like I said at the beginning of this video, you don't want to forget anything. You know, you have an hour and a half to work in the evening. You come all the way over here and have to go back to the house for, you know, whatever, whether it's fuel or an extra chain or, you know, you screw something up. It's really nice having everything with you like this. You don't have to worry about it. You're good to go. Boy, you're really bundling up there.
Well, driving that, well, maybe because I'm a little faster than you, but it's a little chilly.
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you have chapstick in here?
no chapstick. It's really nice up here.
Oh, it's beautiful. Be a nice place for a pool.
Nice place for a pool. It cost about $30,000 to get electric to it here. Pretty far from anything. So anyway, like I said, June 7th, Butler, Pennsylvania at the Bantam Jeep Festival. That Friday night we'll be at the Invasion if you want to meet up. Anything you want to add?
I want to remind you to look at our social media, the Facebook, like our page, and Instagram.
Yeah, she's very active on there. She does really neat Instagram stories. I've never been an Instagram kind of guy, but I'm becoming more of one. Melissa will just kind of go about her day, but the dogs are hilarious. They're always up to something, and she takes them for hikes every day. And it's
the dogs or the chickens. I have friends at the gym that come up to me and are like, "Oh, my little boy loves to watch your stories
Yeah, the
about
kids,
the chickens and if there's music and the dogs." It's
yeah, the kids
pretty
really
funny
like it
that
too.
there's a little younger community following it.
Yeah. But anyway, I think that's about it. It's getting dark here. You'll be able to make it back to the house quicker than I can.
Oh yeah, one race.
But anyway, like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button. Comment below, let us know where you're from, how things are going in your part of the world, and share these videos with your friends.
And subscribe. We've had some people
Yeah.
say, "Hey, I've been watching for a year or so," and just now click subscribe. So I think we finally earned some
Yeah.
subscribers.
It's been really cool. Anyway, thanks again. We'll see you on the next one.